And how y'all doing? Vidya James here, and it's really early for me, but I'm off, and I noticed that they finally updated Splatoon for the Splatfest thing. Oops, shit. Test. I don't know if this is working. Crap. I don't think this is. Hold on a second. Yep. Hey, hey, Rand. I don't know. Can you hear me? Desktop audio device. Not sure this thing is working. Oh, it's coming from the camera. Okay. It's not what I wanted it to do, but it is what it is. Yeah, yeah, if you more nin competence, like, hey, you really need to buff Splashdown because it's unequivocally the worst special in the game. Okay, let's nerf Stingray. What? Yeah, I think it's because it's coming from this as opposed to the it's coming from as long as you can hear me. But like this weapon that was designed to go through things is now weaker for going through things. Like you waited until the end of the game's life cycle to decide to nerf this. They waited until the end of the game's life cycle to nerf this thing, doing it what it was designed to do from the fucking get-go. It was designed to fire through things, and they make it weaker when you do it. Good lord, Nintendo's fucking incompetent. That's for sure. Who would ever want to live in a world of chaos? Me? Chaos, you never know what'll happen next. Which is awesome. Think about it, Pearl. The world might fall apart. We might fall apart. We baiting the Fujoshi again? There has to be balance in the world in order to prepare for the future. Well, right, there has to be balance, but this isn't about the balance, it's which side do you prefer. You remember why we started off the hook in the first place? Oh, Solon, what's going on? It, like, a nerf would be alright, but the whole point of the weapon is to be able to fire through shit, and you make it weaker doing so. It's so dumb. Like, and that's, the Stingray's been able to do that from the beginning. So what's going on? Maybe it's just, yeah, I see you're on Twitch. Rand is on YouTube. So that's still becoming a problem. You know, we're sitting off the fucking place. We were sick of hearing the same stale top 20 songs on repeat every day. Just watching GDQ. Okay. Huh. Right? But I think, like, yeah, but it is Nintendo, so it might, like, it's, if the center beam passes through the center beam passes through an object, it loses 17% damage. But I would be willing to bet that it's, for every wall it passes through, it loses 17%, which makes using it almost completely pointless. You promised we'd never stop shaking things up, that we'd never conform. Bro, remember what you said when we first got together? Oh, so that's what all the Fujiyoshi are creaming their panties about. First got together. Yes. Got together doesn't necessarily mean as a freaking couple. Like, getting the bang back together does not mean... When people say we're getting the band back together, it's not a freaking orgy. It's just getting the band back together. Oh, right. This is the song that played as she was explaining what needed to be done about the Nil statue. You said that our ink colors aren't special on their own. They don't become special until you mix them together to create new colors. Yeah, that's chaos. And that gave me hope during a dark time in my life. Yes, it's all I have in this world. Okay, need to get all dramatic. You have way more going for you than just off the hook. For one, Um, Rand is on YouTube. You're on Twitch. So like you'll see them on stream. Like you'll see them up here on the stream itself, but you won't see them in the chat because you're on two different platforms. It's dumb, because like you're talking to random replies I don't see. Well, no, I'm reacting to what's being said on screen because I'm talking to them too. Well, talking to them, but yeah, I'm gonna be Team Chaos no matter what. Especially because of this. The fans like you more than they like me. I've seen the internet. That's like super fourth wall. That's super fourth wall breaking. Because the Marina mob loves Marina. Like, holy shit. Like, they shit on Pearl just for existing. But I've always said, like, if Marina wasn't the dark-skinned one, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be as fawned over as she is. And I know there was an artist, I think it might have been Utah AGC on Tumblr who actually did that. Actually drew Pearl as dark skin and Marina as light skin. And of course, Tumblr lost its shit because you're allowed to make characters darker, but you're not allowed to make characters lighter. Holy fuck. But yeah, people just there's like such an anti-Pearl sentiment, right? Whiteface is not all right. Blackface is definitely okay though, apparently. And all the other DJs worship +8 in Captain What's His Face. Aren't they part of your world too? Part of your world. That's exactly the point though. In a world of chaos, I might not ever get to see them again. Well, he's got to take everything so seriously. Saying nothing should ever change, but that is literally what order is. Order demands that nothing changes. Chaos demands that everything changes. If I have to pick one of the two, I will go with chaos every time. Big forehead, right? I was gonna type that. Yeah, you already know. Like, there's some things you can't. Like, there's some things you're not allowed to say. Like this, I said, this thing is on YouTube, and like YouTube has algorithms that will pick out words that you say. The simple fact that I said whiteface probably already flagged my video. It's like the Inklings there, because she's supposed to look different, and I think her design is actually based on like an old Japanese like hime thing. Like that's why she even has the eyebrows like she does. Her design is actually an homage to older Japanese style art. And then one DLC fighter muted for no reason because music in DSF5. Yeah, of course it does. You know how that is. Don't you think it's important to create a place where we can all feel safe and secure? Isn't that how it always starts? We're going to take away your rights and your freedom in order to feel so you can feel safe and secure. I mentioned this before, but like, I was in the Philippines during the assassination of, boy, it's still a little hard to talk about, but of Aquino, of Benigno Aquino. We were in the Philippines for that, and then the subsequent martial law that was declared for the next several years, up until the People Power Revolution, and we ousted Marcos. So I've lived in a country where, you know, where rights were taken away, where martial law was declared. So I will fight that with every fiber of my being everywhere it exists. That's one of the primary reasons I'll always go for chaos over order. Because the ones who demand order are usually the ones that absolutely must not have power. Not if it means living in a world where everything is predictable. Predictable! Honestly, like everybody complains about her forehead. The thing is, she just doesn't have bangs like everybody else. She doesn't have a big forehead. Her forehead is just exposed. Like, we can even see that here. Like, say, oops, careful before I sit on the damn thing. So there's Pearl, there's Marie. Like, if you cut away Marie's bang, she has the same size. They have the same size heads. They'd have the same size forehead, so she doesn't have a large forehead. She just has an exposed one. And that's really it. Like, I mean, like if I did this, my forehead is the same size as Pearl's. It just doesn't look that way because of the freaking this mess. It's not like I want to watch the world burn. I just want it to change daily. Forgot to save something to YouTube. Okay. I've been hearing that the Switch version of Bloodstained has not performed up to standard. I've also seen that Crash Team Racing has been fucking up pretty bad too online. I mean, I expect it to happen on Nintendo, but apparently I think Crash Team Racing is having problems all around. Yeah, but that could lead to Off the Hook breaking up. Oh my god. I hereby invoke Article 4 of Splatfest law. That means the losing side has to accept the world. I hereby... Well, yeah. Article 4. Losing side has to accept the world the winning side wants. No, you wouldn't. I just did. I mean, that actually makes sense because freaking Marina is the one who brought in that to begin with Team Ice Cream versus Team Cake. She invoked Article 4. She was the first one to do that. She invoked Article 4 to say that cake is legally better than ice cream. You're saying the Bloodstained would be patched several times, not one big patch, small patches over time. Ah. That's the PS4 version. I just did. But if your side wins, what's going to happen to Inkopolis? Pussy! Pussy! Motherfucking pussy! I'll figure it out during the Splatfest. And this Splatfest is 72 hours long, so you better think about it too. Well, if this is any indication, whichever side wins is going to determine what Splatfest 3, Splatoon 3 is going to open. Because the final Splatfest for Splatoon 1 was Callie versus Marie. Marie won, and Marie was your character guide in the story mode of Splatoon 2. And Callie was, spoiler alert, kidnapped by the Octarians and brainwashed. So, the theory here is, whichever side wins this Splatfest will determine what kind of world building we're going to have for Splatoon 3. So, if Team Chaos wins, it's going to be a freaking post-apocalypse. Well, technically, Splatoon is already post-apocalypse because humans are dead. This is 12,000 years post-humanity, so this is already post-apocalyptic. But whether we're going to have a dystopian future like freaking Mad Max or a clean dystopian future like, I guess, like Sonic Sat-Am or something. Ooh, oh wow. I'm gonna start designing my perfect world. That's the kind of order you need to fear and fight. You know, I was nervous at first, but this is actually gonna be really fun. So 9. Oh man, they actually did that? Okay. I never actually played Symphony of the Night though, so that's one of those things I probably need to get around to doing. That's the spirit. Plus there's gonna be a special gear just for the Splatfest. As this is the last one, I'm designing an extra special stage. Oh, that's right, yeah. So there it is. Go vote for your side. Play like the world depends on it. Play like the world depends on it. Spoiler alert, it does. All right. I'm really disappointed that when you use the built-in zoom function and then you hit capture, it doesn't capture the zoom in. It still captures it like normal. So leave it to Nintendo to still fuck that up. Like it'll capture it like this. It'll capture this image, not this image. So you put in a zoom function, but you still didn't tie it into the capture. Nintendo. Yeah, you didn't know that, dude? Yeah, that was like the last major update, like the 4.0 update. If you double tap the home icon, oops. If you double tap the home icon, you get to zoom in and you get this menu, so you can zoom. So you can choose how far you zoom in and how close. But the problem is, but like I said, hey Kara, but the problem is if you hit the capture button, it doesn't capture this image. It captures the default. It captures that. So yeah, like I said, Nintendo can improve shit and still fuck it up. The nerfing Stingray again, like. How goes it? Well, a little early. I'm just letting my phone charge before I get something to eat. But also, I wanted to go through the Splatfest dialogue. Yeah, but I didn't know you couldn't capture zoomed in image. Nope, Nintendo still managed to fuck that up. I mean, like, having the zoom in is nice, but if I can't actually, like, capture it, like, then it doesn't, like, it doesn't really do much for you. The little remade changes the game, yeah. So I went over the patch notes, and they nerfed Stingray because that absolutely needed to be a thing. They nerfed Baller so that Baller no longer has a hitbox above a certain distance. So that means an Inkjet at the height of its jump, and apparently a Splashdown at the height of its jump will no longer get killed by it. But we all know Splashdown is Trashdown, so that's not going to change anything at all. So instead of just straight up buffing Splashdown and giving it some kind of an invincibility window that it absolutely should have, they just nerf one of the other specials, and I bet you it won't work anyway. I designed this stage back in the day. Huh? Reef and humpback. Something that let me drive my go-kart on the track. You have a go-kart? Remember when everybody saw this line and they thought that Pearl and Moreno were going to end up in Mario Kart? I'm honestly surprised that they didn't put, like, you know, Callie and Marie and, like, Off the Hook in, as opposed to just regular Inklings. I think I forgot my ink brush. Oh, you can borrow my Octobrush. Kid was supposed to get for the custom one. Yeah, the kits in this game are pretty trash. Alright, let's see now. What's in the box? Yeah, not that I'll ever use those. The world needs chaos. Would have been so good, right? That's... Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time being on Splatoon. Which means I'm free to be who I am. Good art. But yeah. Apparently Splatoon 2 was the last game he played. Because they found his Switch by the bridge. And apparently the last game. Hey, that actually matches really, really well. It's just, yeah. It's just a damn shame that the shoes for that have really shitty abilities. I didn't? Oh, snap. I could have sworn I did. Where the fuck is my phone? Because I think there's a shirt on order. Tentatek slogan tee. Same, like, you know, I was never a fan, and I thought, like, the loss of Desmond is a tragedy. I never thought much of Etika as a character. Like, I don't know how Desmond is compared to Etika. Like, say, I don't know how Felix Schellberg is compared to PewDiePie. But I do know how James Rolfe is compared to AVGN. So, like, I like AVGN as a character, and I like James Rolfe as a person too, because he separates the two. I never knew Desmond separate from Etika, so I couldn't say. But it's still a tragedy nonetheless. Oh, snap. So what else we got here? Custom painted F3. Don't I have that? Or should I give it an auction? But well, they did buff Curling Bomb and Auto Bomb both got a buff. They were at 150. They're now up to 180. So that's a pretty significant damage buff. And since Thermal Link is better than Ink Resistance up. Supposedly, like so he jumped off a bridge. Like they found his stuff by the bridge, and then eventually they found his body. So yeah. Definitively no foul play involved. I think he did. I think they did find a farewell message too. So I hope some kind of change happens out of this, because I'm a little sick of seeing the endless retweets of suicide hotlines as if somehow that's going to change anything, because it hasn't. It doesn't deal with it's mindless reblogging of shit. I mean, I know that might seem harsh, but like something has actually got to change. Like retweets and rips and Fs don't change anything. It's the same thing I was saying like when Robin Williams took his own life. Nothing like you can retweet all the suicide hotlines you want, but what has actually changed? And like I think he was committed to a hospital and they released him. So you know, it's not to say this like you can virtue signal about the suicide hotlines all you want, but unless something actually changes, it's just noise. It's just social media noise, like it always is. Like it was, yeah. So like everybody knew. Like I'm somebody who doesn't even watch Etika, and I knew something is wrong with that dude. That's not normal. That's not normal behavior even for him. Like I knew he was like. I always knew he was a bit of a. There's no other way to put it. He was a bit of a clown because he was an overactor, but that's what he was. At least that's what Etika was. I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know how Desmond as a person was, but Etika the character was very much a clown. I just don't know how much of Etika the character was Desmond the person. But even I knew, as somebody who wasn't somebody who was on the very much on the outside, like something's not right with that dude. He needs help, and he never got it. The help he got failed him, utterly failed him. Well, it's true, but like you could also argue that like being in front of the camera changes how you react. Like he overreacted a lot, and I don't know if Desmond would have been like that in real life had it not been for the camera. When you're doing things in front of an audience, you're gonna play it up a lot. Hey, Kara, you're still here. But you know, the man needed help, and I feel bad that he didn't get it. And I'm not exactly somebody who hasn't dealt with demons like that. I did. I almost didn't make it. I have 41. It's probably the first time I've been talking about it on shit, but I have 41 stitches worth of scars on my arms because of the demons I've had to face. There's, I don't know how well you can see there. That's 8. Well, you might need better lighting for that one. But that's 8, 15, and then 18. 41 altogether. So that was a rather dark time in my life that thankfully for the people around me, I got through. I was in North Carolina. My family was in New Jersey. They were there within hours. Hours of me putting these scars on myself, so... And they stayed with me for like, when I was committed. I was in Palmetto Low Country Behavioral Health Center for about, like, for almost a week. But they were there for me for the first couple of days, and as soon as I got out, you know, my family was still there for me. And my buddies in the Navy, especially my friend Jeff, who made me the godfather of his son. So no, dude, that wasn't you. That had nothing to do with you at all. That was nobody's fault. That was me being selfish. I mean, that's what again, like, it seems harsh to say, but as somebody who's been in that boat, it is ultimately a selfish decision. Because you're not thinking about what's going to happen to the people you leave behind. It is very much, and like, I'm sorry if it sounds harsh to anybody listening, anybody who's a fan of Etika out there, who may be listening to this now or in the future, but as somebody who has attempted it, suicide is very much a selfish decision. You're not easing anybody's pain. You're not making things easier for anybody. You're not making the world a better place. It's just ultimately a selfish decision. And you have to think about what you leave behind, and who you're leaving behind, and what they're gonna and how they have to deal with and rationalize it. And I wasn't thinking of that. You know, there's it was a very selfish thing for me to do. It's one of the things I regret most. I've only, like said, I've only ever seen my father cry twice in my lifetime. The first time was when in this very home that we got the call that his sister had been killed by a drunk driver. And the second time was when he meant to see me in the mental institution after I tried to kill myself. That's how I knew how badly I had fucked up. I mean, I saw every member of my family cry that day. And that to this day has been my biggest regret, is doing something that stupid. But that's why, like, I'll take it seriously if I even think that somebody is heading in that direction. I've had a friend from the arcade that we've lost. No! Oh, damn it. Right. Right. Well, right there. Yeah, but I had to see it both times. I don't ever want, like I said, I don't ever want to fucking see it again. I'll take that shit seriously. I'll try to talk to people if I can. God, I got truck shit. No, we're not gonna make it at this rate, are we? God, I had to use both splashdowns. Damn it. I have to team's down. Good job. Whew. Oof. Barely made it through that one. Yeah, touchy subject, but it's something that needs to be talked about. Like, it needs to be unstigmatized, that's the thing. As far as I was like, it's like looking at this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, because that's Nintendo Network for you. Like, the scars on my arms are literally a lighter skin shade than my normal one. So it's like, oh my god, I whitewashed myself with a blade. How dare I do that? Oh shit. Serious. Up, we're done. Okay, well, he managed to save me, but oh god, that's. We're not getting enough eggs in the basket. Good call, dude. Good fucking call. You just single-handedly saved us on that one, man. Good call. We're using it, saving and using that thing. Woo, shit. Holy shit, that was so close. I honestly, I was calling it. Oh, one less egg, but I was calling it. I was like, no, we're not gonna make it. Because I honestly thought we used up all of our specials. He saved it for the end and freaking saved us. Good call. Good call. Whew. Oh, yeah, right, let me just, let me just get out of here. TJ's been on a lot lately. Yeah, it's not a bad set. I just don't like the ballpoint splatling. And I think they nerfed the ballpoint splatling in the update too. The 96 gal and the carbon roller both got buffs, but only to the tent umbrella. But yeah, like my job is in the middle of renovating. They've torn down like my entire department. They're rebuilding it, so it's gonna look newer. Oh right. But because of that, a lot of the stuff in my department went on clearance. So I got like, go ahead and start. So I got like Nendoroid Deku and Nendoroid Bakugo for like $5 each. They were like I think $8 to $9. But because it's clearance, and I also... One, they were clearance, and two, I get employee discount, so... Yeah, my job, because I'm the opener, like, you know how it is with retail, they want to get by with as few people as possible. My job puts me on opening shifts by myself running most of the back half of the store for, like, the opening shift, from like, 8 to 4, so... Yeah, that's why I'm usually really tired by the time I get home. Because I have to run my department, I have to run all the adjacent departments. So electronics, movies, music, entertainment, books, toys, sports, and seasonal. Like, that's basically almost the entire back third of the store. And a lot of the stuff I have to do for the morning, I have to actually go to the back, like, the back stock room to get. So I'm not on the floor. So I have to do stuff that takes me off the floor, but they need me on the floor. Oh shit, I'm dead. Thank you. Back up a bit here. Shit. Oh, damn it. Are you serious? Get for being out of practice. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Oh, one last egg. Oh. Yeah, there's been more than a couple of times where, like, if you don't see me stream, it's usually because I'm so tired by the time I get back. Like, I'll either crash as soon as I get home, or I'll just play something, like, single player. Which reminds me, I should probably get back into Monster Hunter. We should have the demo for everybody should be this coming weekend, because they had the demo for PlayStation Plus users, and then the demo for everybody should be next weekend. So if you haven't gotten into Monster Hunter, you know, now's a good time to do it. I mean, you get the free beta. Also, I believe Monster Hunter World is on sale, like, everywhere. It's like less than it's like $20 or less. Oh, I'm not surviving this. Oh, Jesus, seriously? Yeah. Thank you. Get in! God damn it! That's what I get for dying a little too often on that one. Should have taken out that steelhead first. Use your specials, people. That's what I'm saying. Like, I should have taken out that steelhead. There was a little too much going on there. If you think you're not gonna make it, you gotta use those specials. There's no point in holding on to them. If we die, we're not gonna use them anyway. You really, really gotta get into the habit of using those specials. There's absolutely no gain in saving them. Law and Warpy. Yeah, I got a lot of Hero Academia stuff. It's funny. My store is usually the last to get any kind of, anime stuff. So we finally get it, but then it comes during the remodel, so it's like, yeah, that stuff's on clearance. It's like, okay. I feel bad, terrible, because, we also had the 10-inch Agaretsuko, and those also went on clearance, but they all got sold before I could freaking pick one up. It was the angry, like, metal Retsuko too. Okay. Well, that's what I get for getting behind it, but... Nobody knows how to handle a goddamn scrapper, and that shit pisses me off to no end. You keep stopping the scrapper on a narrow pathway when it's not facing us. Thank you. Oh, great. Half the team is dead already. Oh, great! The whole team is dead! Because, you know, that's the kind of thing that needs to happen. Well, now I'm dead. You gonna take in? It is up to me to rescue the performance. It was like $10 or something for a new. It was $10 for a new Funko thing, even though I hate Funkos, but still, like it was a heck of a deal. Right, I've actually got to pick the Splatfest side, don't I? Yay! Somebody knows how to use a stingray! There's a shit ton of eggs on the ground here. Are you serious? Dude, you didn't need to use both of them. Oh, I think I got both of mine then. None of you are going home! Nah, I'm not a big fan of the bamboozlers. I'm a big power guy. The bamboozler does not have the power for me. I would rather have a squiffer, honestly. There. Actually, no, let's leave him. We should let him get closer. Are you serious? I was nowhere near that! And I was above it. Who else is down? Ran, get over here! Don't hide behind him, damn it! Oh my lord, are you serious? Why are you that far away from the basket? nobody was near the basket on that one. So I said, don't use both the stingrays on the freaking mothership. Right? Normally I take those things out, but yeah, I died a lot on that one. They were just not fucking around. Yeah, they had it out. If I die a lot, we're not passing. That's just how it is. And even still, like, I had to be the one who survived round 1. 40% charge. Okay. I think Mario Maker comes out this Friday, and I think I might hold off on that for a bit. Let's see how badly Nintendo fucks things up before I put down money on that. And we got one of those kinds of teammates. Damn it. God, get off me, for fuck's sake. You got the last egg, go! Oh no, you absolutely blew it. Fucking hell. That's what I get for putting it in and putting my faith in everybody else. I was putting ink on the ground and nobody else survived. Fuck. It's like, okay, you've got it. Gets himself killed. Like, oh, now I don't have enough time to grab that egg and go. God damn it. Not even the frickin' first wave. Well, considering one of those idiots jumped off right at the start, I knew we weren't going to make it. We had a couple of dumbasses on that team. So, yeah. We were kind of fucked from the get-go. Baphomet? What was Baphomet over? Oh, right. Baphomet, the mystical beast. That's good. Am I charging slowly? No. I guess it's alright. So I said, I hate the fucking ballpoint splatling. Get over here, you fool. Not all the way in the back, because if you go that far back, they're gonna fork in the road. Well, not this skeleton wall, but a pretty good path. Oh well. Didn't have to waste any specials, so good job. Oh, fuck. And I have trash down on top of that. God damn it. Don't stop him, don't stop him, don't stop him. There. Absolute fool. Well, you don't stop him there. Dude, stop dying, for Christ's sake. Crap, out of ink. Nice. Very nice. Good job. So they're doing the thing where I'm not picking up eggs, even if I'm swimming right the fuck through them. Oh, Jesus. Back up. This is where everybody dies, isn't it? Oh, one last FU. Good job, boys. Whew. That was a little rough. Good job all around. Oh, damn it. You know what? No, we came too close to failing for me to get mad about the 100 yards. But everybody used their specials at least once, so good job. Botanic... What's Botanic Garden? Oh, Botanic Gardens? Is that like a restaurant? Oh, Baphomet pulling through with the rescues on that one. Nice. That like a Olive Garden? I don't know what you guys have. I need a nice quiet place. Like, I don't know what you're like, what kind of restaurants you guys got over there, but over here we have like an Italian on the East Coast. I don't know how far down it goes. I don't know if Caramel, you guys have them down there, but like at least in my neck of the woods, we have what's called Olive Garden. It's mostly an Italian restaurant, like not fast food, like slow cook restaurant. God damn it! Now you're making me hungry. Shit. Botanical. We said Botanic Gardens. I didn't know if it was a. Right. I know what botanic and botany is and all that. I just wasn't sure if that was an actual botanical garden or if it was the name of a restaurant. Since someone is is one of those guys that doesn't capitalize shit. All the cool kids type of lowercase these days. Yeah, was that after me? I think it is after me. Or maybe not. I thought there's a Ran, it's after you. I was like, where the fuck is he going? Where the fuck is that thing going? Nice. Beef, look out! I guess he's got a beef with you. I can't exactly Google anything at the moment. But yeah. Kids these days. Beef, you got him. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Guess what? You're not going home. Sorry. The shift doesn't work. Guess you need to shift gears. So shiftless Shibishi. Oh wow. Alright, and I have the Stingray. Oh well. Alright, I'll look it up. Because like I said, I'm not going to be streaming for very long, because I'll just let my phone charge before I go get something to eat. Or make something to eat, because there's nothing around. Still have one Stingray left, good. I made sure when I ran errands yesterday, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make something to eat. So I'm going to be making myself some cream beef. It's pretty much my favorite breakfast food, period. And I got all the ingredients for it. Granted, I probably should have soaked... Nice. Holy shit, that's a ton of eggs. Bring, bring. Oh, he's in trouble. Shit. Crap. Come on, we got way too many eggs on the ground for us to be coming this close to failing. Woo, that was a little close. Good job. Woof. 2019. Woof. Yes, you're the only one who sees it. You can't post links in the chat. Mods, delete this fool. 3-0. Oh boy. Yeah. Nice. Good to 12. Thanks. All these Zeldas and Mifas and Midnas and Reju's and basically Payas, all the Zelda ladies. All the Zelda ladies, all the Zelda ladies, all the Zelda ladies, all the Zelda ladies. Hyping it. Youngster J Masu. Alright, Rand, this is gonna be my last one. I am super hungry. It's like it's already almost 12, so yeah. Gonna go get lunch slash brunch slash breakfast. Make me some cream beef, gouge on toast. I got all the ingredients, I just gotta sit down and make it. Which I don't mind so much. I do enjoy cooking. Which reminds me, I should probably go ahead and make some more Jack Daniel's glaze. Everybody in my family seems to love that shit. It's like Jack Daniel's glaze is the whole reason I eat at Fridays all the time. Oh, okay. Right. Didn't ink the balls here. Poor skin, bro. Right? Oh god, you guys are leading yourselves into a trap. There's like a whole lot of Quahawks right here, ready to box you guys in. Thank you. Good job, boys. 4th of July is an unofficial, not official holiday. I don't know if I'm working that day or not. I should probably arrange to have the Swatocalypse days off. Now that I think about it. Well, thanks for ruining my show. That would have been a miracle shot from behind the freaking fly fish. Japanese guy. Right? Yeah, I heard they called him Guile-kun because of the hairstyle. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh, the... Fucking hell. I threw a bomb at Massimo and he fucking moved away from it. Then I tried to jump around that. They bounced me into the freaking water. Damn it. Alright, hold on. I gotta do one more. I'm not going on a fucking bitch-ass failure like that. Nobody rescued anybody. Go figure. I'm doing one more. I had that too. I was like, I just wanted to get clear so I could use my bomb rush. And then I got a bullshit tap from the freaking steel eel that didn't touch me. Threw me right into the freaking water. I was trying to save Massimo. I threw a bomb at him, but he was nowhere near that. If I had known he was going to do that, I'd thrown the bomb in somebody else's direction. It's always irritating when I throw a bomb to save somebody and they move away from the bomb. But we could really use some more communication options. Nintendo. Fucking this way. Booyah. Yeah, that's enough. They don't need any more communication than that. In fact, they shouldn't even be talking to each other. Of course they did that shit again. As soon as I killed one thing, they spawned something else. They didn't even let me pick up a goddamn egg. Ooh, that was a little rough. I didn't think we'd make it through that one. Yeah, I think there's a hat in this game that looks very much like it's a black hat with what looks like an E symbol, and it looks exactly like Etika's. So everybody's saying like, yeah, just wear this in tribute of him. That's a shame. Like he was apparently he was a really big Splatoon 2 fan. He didn't. Yeah, he's not gonna get to see Splatocalypse. He's not gonna see what world we're gonna create for Splatoon 3. Where is he at? God damn it. Fucking put that egg in the basket and rescue somebody else. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. Big oofs. No. Oh, that was so... Yeah, he was less subtle about that than I was. Subtlety. There's one day, like, even if I might, like, say I was very put off by his overacting in it, his overacting and shit, there's one thing I'll at least admire about him, is that subtlety was never a strong thing with him. He was consistent about it. And that I can appreciate. Crap. Alright, I still have my stingray. Where are you at, Adri? Or Abri? Oh, it's after me, okay. Come on. I know there's one after me. There you are. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Alright. Maniac. Son, you can say, son, as a black guy, I hereby give you the N-word pass. So you are perfectly okay, like everybody on the internet. Hey, Carmina. Team Chaos all the way. I hereby grant you the N-word pass. I've been seeing, like, there's a lot of like the AI YouTubers freaking doing Let's Plays of that one scene in Grand Theft Auto 5 where it's just like, nigga. And some of them sing that so well, it's ridiculous. They're like, nigga. Like, it's hilarious. I can't remember who. I know it's not. I don't think it's Ichan, but there's a bunch of them that do that, and it's just like listening to Japanese YouTubers go, "Nigga." It's freaking hilarious. Whew. All right, thanks a lot, Ran. Whew. Yeah, I'm hungry, so I definitely gotta get something to eat. But like, might have to look that up on YouTube. Hey, good art. Okay. Oh right, I should probably pick that up. I wonder if I should go. I wonder. Oh, hey, that's actually a really good one. I wonder if I should just set up another one, just to be like, ah shit, here we go again. Actually, oh wait, I think I can show you guys that right now. As a matter of fact, let me see here. Is that wait? Or did I delete that video? I think I might have deleted that video. No, wait, nope, there it is. Okay, so I have to go to... I have to move this to recording PC down here. Okay, and it's gonna be this video. So like this is the clip that I used to make that video, and the right angle, the right walk speed, and then it's like extra thick here. I love your art, but I'm like, move out of the goddamn way. I'm trying to create a meme. I appreciate your artwork. That made tries to get that. Hello, Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm hopeful that in some way, shape, or form, Nintendo decides to immortalize him. Since the okay, going back to this. Oop. But yeah. the man very much immortalized your reactions. Like, hype for Smash reveals is through the roof, and he's one of the people that even if I don't agree with, even if I think he's overacting, a lot of people enjoy it, and I cannot fault him for that. If people genuinely enjoy his content, whether or not I like the person or agree with them, like I said with PewDiePie, like, it is what it is. It's not my cup of tea, but feel free to drink it. You know what I'm saying? How is the tweet? Actually, geez, how would I even be able to check that? Uh, Let me see. Well, I'm as a request from Karen, I'm going to say Sam Show. I might. Um, it feels a little bit more like my speed because it's a slower game, but it's a little bit more powerful. Plus the girl with the freaking clothesline from hell that can instant kill you is just freaking amazing. Let me see. Maybe what's the best way to look at that? Maybe through mentions. Uh, I might have to go all the way to yeah. All the way to the back. Jeez, I'm trying to find like it's not really that. Yeah, it's like maybe like I got Samurai like I got Soul Calibur 6 and I've yet to actually boot up the game or even play it cuz like I'm ever since they fucked up Nightmare I was so over Soul Calibur. It's like I don't even really want to play the game anymore cuz like the character that I mained got butchered so horribly like I just don't even want to look at it. Where the hell? Uh Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can find it and like it's quite a ways back. DMC is out on Switch, right? Hmm. Damn it. Jeez. All right. Do I have to go back into my own freaking tweets, media? All right. Yeah, I might have to go all the way back. Shield surfing. Pochi died on the way back to his home planet. Okay. I just realized I do a lot of okay. Dynamics was a mistake. That has like 232 views. Well, I'm actually curious now that you've mentioned it. So it's like it's just like one of my Japanese animes. Sneak 100. There it is. Okay. When a new Splatfest drops, that meme piece of shit. 42.5k views, 1,691 retweets, 5,151 likes. So it's like I didn't even need to hear the video to know what it was. That's modern art when it's a meme, when people can look at the format of something and know what it is, even if it's not exactly like Lost, people can figure out like, this is Lost, isn't it? Alright. It's still a damn shame about that, but alright. Oh wait. Stages change, Muscle Forge, and I didn't even check what the stages were. I don't even know if it would have been freaking Moray Towers, Muscle Forge Fitness, and Monte Maria. Nothing I'm too broken up about. Pick team order. Alright, well, we gotta go... What's this? Alright, we're gonna gotta go to pick the team. That's... Wow, that's pretty trippy. And he did that on a freaking... Yeah. Checking the feature, right? And go for the gold or stunning silver. But... I am all about that chaos. Oh, right. Weren't we supposed to get gear for this? Hold on a second here. Oh, it's a pretty simple shirt. Looks nice, though. You double tap the home icon. Like, double tap it, it puts you into the zoom mode, and then Y and X zooms in further. You know, left stick and right stick let you move around a bit. Tapping home again locks it. But if you hit capture will always do the full screen no matter what. Bit of a fuck up on Nintendo's part, which doesn't surprise me, honestly. Mr. Miyamoto, please fix that. Order creates boredom. Chaos promotes creativity. Alright, I'm positive that we were supposed to get some gear. Maybe, hold on, maybe it's in the news thing. Devil May Cry Switch. Story mode. Right, because you normally get stuff like that from them, but... Did they even... Wait, did they put out that gear? Oh, right! I keep forgetting about Cadence of Hyrule. I definitely gotta check that out. When I'm not broke. No More Heroes 3. No More Heroes Hardest. That's funny. I don't even see... Wait, is that Vati? Did they bring Vati back? Huh. Alright, but again, yeah, I definitely gotta check that out. Quick respawn and haunt. Oh, this is for the UK one, not the regular one. Right. I have accounts for US, EU, and JP, so I get news bulletins from all of them. But like all these abilities you're supposed to get going. Are you sure, dude? All you gotta do is just double tap the home button. Like it was an update that it should have been one, unless you haven't updated your system. But that's all it takes, dude. Like you literally see here's the home button. And that's it. You just got to double tap it. Like tap like really quick. But like I said, you make sure you've I don't know if you have automatic updates turned on or not. I do. So maybe go make sure you've got that update put on. Oh, right. That means I have to sit through this spiel again. God damn it. What's our concert on the ship? That ship is still on the ocean floor. I should have screen capped that just so I could like throw it in the face of all the Fujioshis that violently and vehemently ship these two together. That ship is still on the ocean floor. You're not annoying. Yeah, that's like I really hate the translators for the U.S. because Marina does not talk like that at all. She's she calls Pearl Senpai like in the original Japanese, but over here they make her Marie 2.0. It's just awful. They really soured like Callie versus Mary in the U.S. really just came to a head because all the bad translations that turned Mary into an absolute bitch, and now here they're doing it again. All right, but I guess there is no. I guess the gear for that hasn't dropped yet. Oh yeah, that's the not Etika hat, Woolly Urchins Classic. All right, well, I'm gonna be wrapping this up because I am hungry. So thank you all for joining me. Um, I might stream later. I don't know if I'll be doing Splatoon later. Um, or I might be streaming Monster Hunter because I still need to. That's right. My secondary character still needs to actually beat the game. I think she just got to high rank, but I need to get her to finish the full game before Iceborne comes out. Because like the Iceborne demo was a lot of fun. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? All right, y'all. Take it easy. Peace out. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Mr. Miyamoto, Ran, Carmina, Son, Caramel. I'll see you all later. Whether I'm playing Anthem or Monster Hunter. Later.